Welcome to our Astrology. What happens when Sun goes in the 12th house in your birth chart? Sun is your natural Atma Karka, meaning it defines the purpose of your soul. What life path you will go through in this life is highly signified by the placement of Sun in your chart. Sun also defines your father, your authority figures, and your ego and attitude in life. When Sun goes into 12th house here, it shows that the native is a very introvert nature. The native loves to be in solitude rather than to be in a group of people. The native finds peace and the native looks for inner soul's purpose, that why native is being here. It can often be seen that the native has a very old soul. It can be seen that the native feels that the native has been through a lot in their past lives too, and in this life as well. They go through a lot of struggles, uh, lots of struggles and lots of difficulties, which makes them find inner peace and life's actual reason why they were here in this in the earth. So they become very spiritual and they become healers. And it is very favorable for as someone who wants to work in hospitals, asylums. So especially with time, they become very spiritual in nature and they want to seek peace rather than other monetary gains and other values. They value peace. Peace is their priority, and they always work in charity. And if, especially if there are some planets going in the ninth house or your sign is in the ninth house, then it shows that the native becomes very religious and the native goes in pilgrimage, temples time to time, and becomes very devoted to God. So it is very good placement for someone who wants to be spiritual, who wants to know their soul's journey, who is very intuitive in nature. So it's good in terms of that, and someone who wants to work, who works in foreign places, who works in health fields, who works in asylums. So it's favorable for them as well. With this position, it can be seen that native has very distant relationship with father. Native does not get love and care from their father with this position in native's life. It can also be seen that native has lots of expenditures or losses, which makes them wonder why. And due to this, rather than going for the gains in life, they go for solitude and peace. So, especially this can be signified, this can be told in the Dasha of Sun. But if you've got good planets going in the seventh house, and your seventh house is linked with good houses, your second house is linked with good houses, if your 11th house is linked with good houses, then it can be seen that it gives a lot of mixed results. As you can see, we don't always have losses and expenditures and always pain in our life. It's all mixed together. So especially this can be seen in the dasha of Sun, especially in Mahadasha and the dasha of Sun. Overall, it is a very good placement for foreign settlements, someone who wants to be spiritual, someone who wants to know hidden truth, someone who wants to go the beyond what eyes see. So it's something very it's the path of moksha, that native go through. Overall, I consider it's a very good placement to be. Thank you.